checking out how to set up this other screen. Blessings, y'all. Hey. Give me a minute. I'm setting up a little bit different today. So that way I can see y'all from over here. Yeah. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm going to talk about, you know, more messages, y'all. More messages. I'm going to talk about this one on YouTube because the culprits are on YouTube disguised as tarot readers, right? But they actually demons, y'all. They're part of this cult. They are part of this, they are angels of Satan. They rocked so many of y'all to sleep, man. Sheesh. Okay? They rocked a lot of y'all to sleep. Alright? They rocked a whole lot of y'all to sleep, okay? You know? A whole lot. Woo-wee. But this was the plan. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all, go within. Go within. So you can recognize lies. Recognize real from fake. Because the devil gonna get real crafty. Right? Empaths. There's light and dark empaths. How quickly y'all forget because this witchcraft been working on y'all. This manipulation, this mind control, this MK Ultra they've been using on the collective has been working on those that have a weak mind. And I'm not dissing nobody. They go for people that's vulnerable. They go for people that's weak-minded. And I hate to say it, but the majority of the people that watch tarot are seeking guidance. They seeking knowledge. They seeking guidance. And without seeking God first. When you hear a message from a real truth teller, it is only going to confirm what God already told you. Okay? When you get a message from a real truth teller, it is only going to confirm what God has already told you because you should be talking to God first and foremost. All right? You should never have more faith in man than God. Never. You should never believe the words of anyone that has a heart, you know, breathes air, bleeds blood like you. Right? Only when it is confirmation of what God has already told you should you acknowledge that and be in agreement with anything. Be careful what you come into agreement with. Be real careful what you allow yourself to come into agreement with. When you decide to come for, when you decide to come for, you know, like divine, God's chosen. You guys here, you don't know about the YouTube, but I'm gonna upload a video. This is a demonic cult. A lot of people on YouTube, how quickly they forget because they are under a spell. They have forgotten when my YouTube platform started being attacked. These demonic people, well, I wouldn't even call them these soulless beings, okay? They would put demonic comments in the chat. These are people that put, low vibrational comments in your chat. They already showing you who they are. Okay? You know, these are soulless beings, as I stated. And soulless beings, they cannot stand. They hate, and I do mean hate, honey, those that have not sold their souls. See, those of us that still have a soul, all of them that lost their souls and fell from grace for falling, and following Satan to go against God, they jealous of you, baby, that you didn't do that. That you still have a soul. That you still have free will. But they are binded and owned by Satan. They bind it. So they stressed. And what they look to do is try to get in your energy any type of way they can. These are soulless beings. They need your energy because they dying. They're dying. Okay? They're dying, right? Without your light. Okay? God gave you authority to trample over snakes, cobras, right? Demons, huh? Many of us have called judgment on these demonic spirits, right? But those in particular that have misled so many, there's 3 in particular. 3. I keep hearing 3. And these people gathered many. They gathered more. They gathered more. They gathered more to join in. This is confirmation. Child. So many people have lost their soul. Confirmation. Misled by the YouTube tarot community, their favorite so-called readers. Their favorite so-called readers are fallen angels that work for Satan that have been misleading them away from the real prophets. Pay attention to how these readers focused on confirmation, focused on trying to discrediting or demonizing certain prophets. They were all but saying our name. They had other ones saying our name, doing things like putting our names in the comment section, on their live streams, on their streams, so that their other coven members could know whose platforms to go and target, whose content to steal, who to harass, who to make false reports, flag your content. This is what they were doing. This was orchestrated by a demonic group that decided to take down God. They went against God. This is a fight against God. I need y'all to stay woke on here because a lot of y'all got rocked all the way to sleep. This is why Satan was able to remove 1/3 of the stars. That's a lot of stars. Satan was able to coerce 1/3 of the stars. When God looked back, 1/3 of the stars were missing. I hate to say it. So many of you have lost your soul. Okay? So many have lost their soul because they followed a false narrative. They went against God when they came against prophets, the real anointed. When they decided to do that, that was not a fight against us. That was a fight against God. I told these people in the beginning. Hmm? When I started my YouTube platform, I told everybody. When I saw this coming, when God showed me, I told everybody. They didn't listen. All of all of my subscribers and followers, basically the majority of them, or I ain't gonna say all, but they believe these illusions. None of them came to me. Not one. You know what's funny? When if something is the truth, why could nobody come and say it to you? If something is fact, why wouldn't people come and say it to you? Why is everybody shh about it? Why does everybody have to be quiet about it? Why does everybody have to sneak and say it behind your back? Why does everybody have to whisper it? Why can't they just say it to you if it's true, if it's facts? Why can't you be in the room with these same people when they saying what they saying about you? Why you can't stand there while they talking about you since you the topic of discussion? Hmm? The devil, Satan, is so jealous, not only of God. Pay attention. Satan was jealous of God. Hmm? Hmm? And dark empaths, just like light empaths, recognize your weaknesses. Just like I can read you, a dark empath can read you up and down too. Just like how I see you, I can read your energy. I don't even need to be with you or around you to read your energy. Hmm? Energy is fluid. I see energy now. So, you can't hide that. You know, now you can be manipulated and rocked to sleep where you ignoring all the red flags and you can't see it, right? We all been asleep before. When I first started this journey, I was so asleep. When that girl came to my house, that they sent to my house, Dominique MacArthur, when they sent that crazy girl to my house, right? Right? I had no idea how crazy she was. When I started researching this girl because she is so obsessed with me, I found, well, I didn't start researching her. I happened to, God led me to it. One day I clicked on social media and boom, I saw her mug shot. And I was like, what the heck? It was her mug shot. She had committed arson. She burned down a house. Right? Okay, she did some left eye shit. Then when I was like, damn, so I looked, and as I did more research, I saw that that wasn't her first arrest. A couple of years prior to that, she was arrested for mutilation of animals. Mutilation of animals. She went to prison for mutilating animals. Then she went to prison for burning down somebody's house. Said, hmm. People that play in this witchcraft, and when I met her, when she came around, don't you know she had this fucking dowel on? She had this dowel around her neck. Y'all gonna get enough of playing on the dark side, boo. You're gonna get enough of playing on the dark side, because you're gonna lose your whole mind. You already lost your soul. There's no power more powerful than God. Anyone that thought that they could play God is so foolish. The devil tricked you. The devil tricked you. You became power hungry. Anytime you want to control somebody's free will, you want to play God. You're overstepping your boundaries. You forgot where all your blessings came from because a devil paid you. Just like Jezebel had financed 860 or something like that, businesses or something like that before she was taken out. See, these demons, they paying for it. They see, this is how they get them. They paying for it. They giving them stuff. They giving them gifts. They giving them houses, paid platforms on YouTube, guaranteed views blowing up. All you gotta do is touch one of God's anointed. I need you to touch one of God's prophets. I need y'all to touch God's prophets. Confirmation. I need y'all to touch the anointed. Confirmation. The devil already know you lost. The devil love it when you come into agreement with him. Y'all been donating to these platforms. Y'all been supporting these narratives. Some people in the community, they've been supporting it. They didn't see no harm in it. You got people that know about things, that injustices, they kept silent. They didn't see nothing wrong with that. Right? These demons, they've been laughing their ass off. Because they already know they got these people's soul. They laughing their ass off. They doing their job for the devil. And, these demons, they are being used. See, all of this kind of go hand in hand. The devil works, and the devil, God created the devil, right? Right? He didn't create him to be the devil and be envious, but he created him, right? Right? Okay. The devil then decided he wanted to, he was jealous. He had something called jealousy breeding in his heart. Jealousy is a dangerous thing. People underestimate jealousy, but jealousy got Lucifer kicked out of heaven, cast it down to the 3D. It ain't nothing fun about being in 3D. Despite the beautiful sky, the beautiful trees, the beautiful grass, the birds, the beautiful oceans, the people pollute the earth. Rather than enrich the earth, they pollute it. Some things are not worth saving. Some things are not worth saving, right? I've learned that, right? I've learned some things are not worth saving. Some people. You have to turn your back on people that turn their back on God. If you are on the side of God, you cannot sit at a table with people that are not. If you still have a soul, it's going to irk you to sit around people that don't. Okay? Energy doesn't lie, baby. These are people that wanted you to ignore what you were feeling. They wanted you to ignore that gift of discernment that God gave you. They want to gaslight you. They want to manipulate you. This is a fear-based society. And these tarot readers, not psychic, not healers, not prophets, these tarot readers operate from fear-based. They already know that y'all operate out of fear. That's why y'all seeking tarot. Why do you think they tell y'all, get you one of these bracelets. You better call me now and get you one of these bracelets. You better call me now, and you better call me now and get in on this ritual. I'm doing this ritual, so you better get your money. You better get your this. You want to get your man. You better get you a jar. You want to do this. You better put them in the freezer. You want to do this. Now y'all serving. Now y'all praising false prophets. Now y'all, what you doing? Now y'all serving false gods. Pay attention. Because if you know that God is your provider, your healer, your waymaker, your soul savior, why would you need to do anything else but go to God? Hmm? Where's your faith at? You say you serving God. You here serving the God. What the God you serving? Hmm? Hmm? Because if you serving God, you would have faith in God, not a ritual. Hmm? 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 What you doing? What y'all doing for real? Why y'all don't want to talk about that? Why y'all running around with dowels and shit hanging around y'all neck? Let's talk about it. Hmm? I listen to a lot of y'all. Oh, they have a protective they have a protective emblem. They have a protective stone. They have a protective this. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumber than I thought. And there's no disrespect, but y'all dumber than I thought. Y'all not as smart as I gave y'all too much credit. That's my fault. Okay. We all been ignorant before. You just can't stay ignorant. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be ignorant to the facts, but it ain't okay to stay ignorant to the facts. Okay? Don't stay stuck. Okay? People that I left behind decided to stay stuck. I didn't choose to leave them behind. They chose to stay behind. They chose not to grow. They chose not to heal. They chose to, yeah, free will. One thing that I will never do is force anybody to do anything that they don't want to do, because everybody got free will. These people are under judgment for trying to uh, bend yours. They tried to bend your free will, like they tried to bend mine. You know, this tarot community. Why am I such a threat to them? Huh? Why am I such a threat to them? Pay attention to how they attacked my YouTube channel. Look at it. Look at the screen, y'all. Why am I such a threat? Hmm? I know the truth about them. When I called them out, I've been the number one target. They started draining my energy 4 years ago. They platforms blew the fuck up. Go back and look at y'all favorite readers. They platforms started blowing the fuck up when they started attacking me. 2022. They wasn't getting them views until they did them rituals on me, right? I was new to spirituality. I didn't know anything about rituals and energy transfers and people draining your energy and all this dumbass shit that these weirdos do. I didn't know nothing about no jars, spells, or no other fucking kind of none of this, right? I didn't know anything about any of it, and they took advantage of that. They decided to take advantage of that and send one of their little flying monkeys in, right? Okay, to initiate this ritual to destroy everything that I built, to silence me, to siphon my energy for abundance and wealth and blah, blah, blah. And I am this prophet I am the one that came to end it all for them. So they trying to silence me. And I'm going to wake too many people up. And that's going to stop their money. And that's going to make it more healing in the world. And then that's a trickle-down effect. The government is also going to be impacted. Your job's going to be impacted. Amazon's going to be impacted. Because who's going to be doing these fucking jobs when they already know that the universe is going to provide for them when they walk in their purpose? So y'all tried to squeeze me. Y'all attack my finances. What you doing? Try to attack all my relationships, every single relationship, anybody that could possibly be connected to me anyway. Y'all want to isolate me. But isolation is my superpower. That's where they fucked up at. Okay? I don't like people like that. I got love for people, but I'm not a people person. I don't like people like that. I'm a loner, bitch. All right? It's like when the shutdown happened. That was the best time of my life. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, my excuse was, oh, 6 feet, boo. Oh, it's a quarantine. Oh, I can't see you. Oh, yeah, 6 feet, bitch. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about losing nobody that wants to tear me down. I don't give a fuck about losing no jealous, demonic being. I don't care about losing you. That's the best thing that ever happened to me. Thank you. Okay? Now stop stalking me, bitch. Okay? Stop stalking me, ho. Okay? All right? These weirdos. Okay, coming together in a ritual. All right? They all was doing a ritual, okay? This shit don't work over here no more. It just make me see you more clear. Don't make me call you by name. Don't make me call you by name. So, yeah, this evil witch. Yeah, this a witch. This Jezebel right here, boo. Jezebel, what a bell. It's Jezebel. A jealous, deceitful, dramatic, stubborn, insecure, aggressive, demanding witch. Ho. Slob on they knob like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. There's somebody swear that everybody wants to sleep with them. And there's somebody that will sleep with everybody to get what they want. All right? Okay? Facts, okay? It is a war to take our star. It is a war to take what belongs to us, our inheritances, okay? All right? That's what this all about. It is a war to turn people to take down as many stars as possible. The bigger your purpose, the bigger the threat you are. I'm a big threat. I'm a real, real big, big, big threat. I already know, boo. People don't like your I don't give a fuck attitude about you. They don't like that. They don't like that you can see them. I agree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. And everybody else that I have not acknowledged yet, give me a minute because I'm going to end this sharing the stream in a second. And we're going to talk about all that. You know, I can't talk about that because I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. I am. We're going to talk about all that. It's just a big fat bumblebee flying at my window. um, but anyway, let's go back to these downloads. I've been getting so many prophetic signs lately. Things that are rare sights, rare sightings. I've been looking them up when they've been happening to me. I've experienced some very rare sightings. A lot of symbolism lately. A lot of symbolism from the universe, from God. Hold on. I renounce any witchcraft, voodoo, hexes, and curses over this live stream, over my life, over my children, over my purpose. I reject and I renounce any spiritual marriages entered into with or without my permission. I belong to God. I will never belong and serve Satan. I reject you. I banish you out of my energy forever. I command the death of every demonic spirit, coven, witch, warlock, attempting to manipulate my energy in any type of way, God. Anyone playing with this live stream right now, God, casting ill will, witchcraft, voodoo, I banish to the pits of hell, and I return all evil swords. Holy God, send every evil sword back to all senders with no mercy. Today I ask for the death of every demonic spirit fighting against my progress by your holy fire. Because I dwell in the secret place of the Most High, I remain stable and fixed under the shadow of the Almighty God, whose power no foe, none, can withstand. The Most High God is my refuge and my fortress. My God, He is my God, whom I lean, rely, and trust on. I know that God will save me from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence called fake tarot readers, Eastern stars, Freemasons, witch covens, YouTube, fake tarot, family members, Jezebel spirits, reptilian spirits, all 7 princes of HE double hockey sticks, any weapon, energy weapons, mind manipulation. It doesn't matter. I serve God. I'm protected. Go run tell that. God covers me with His feathers, and I find refuge under His wings. His truth and His faithfulness are my shield and my buckler. I am not afraid of the terror of the night, when you're doing your rituals, nor the arrows that fly by day when you're stalking. Neither am I afraid of the pestilence that stalks in the darkness. Stalk, stalk. Or the plague that destroys at midday. Shadow ban. HIPAA violations. False documents. 1,000 may fall at my side and 10,000 at my right hand, because y'all done took some people actually all the way out. But it will not come near me. The Most High is my habitation, my refuge, so no harm will befall me, nor any plague or calamity come near me, nor my home. I said what I said. God commands his angels to go with, defend, and to preserve me and my loved ones at all times, because I love the Lord, and I know the Lord loves me, period. God is merciful and kind to me, so I trust and rely on God, knowing that God will never leave or forsake me. God will deliver and honor me. When I call upon God, God always answers me and has always been with me and continues to be with me through all trouble. God always blesses me, always. God blesses me with long and satisfying life and shows me salvation. Let me tell you something. There is no weapon formed against me that's going to ever prosper. You may form it, but you're going to fall on it. Every time. It will truly be your demise. I work for God. And that's not a threat, baby. Okay? Free will. God, you asked for help. Some of y'all begged for help. Some of y'all begged for God to send y'all help. The help just didn't come the way you liked it. You didn't like the way it looked. You had people that was too jealous of it. And so when they started speaking ill will, when they started planting seeds of doubt, y'all fell for it. You didn't go to God. You went back to the tarot reader that planted that seed of doubt, because this is a fear-based society, and they picked up on your fear and they tapped into it and they planted a seed, and that's all it took. It started to grow. You started to water it. These demons spread this confirmation. This Jezebel spirit spread these lies. These lies spread like wildfire. These lies were designed to drag me to the middle of the town and have me burned at the stake. These demons portraying, disguising themselves as church members, loving family members, loving soul tribe, loving spiritualists, don't want you to know that they are trying their very best to bring physical death to prophets. Doing rituals, hoping to drive us crazy, make us take ourselves out, because they're not powerful enough to take us out. Pay attention. Pure evil. Looks like a minister, a pastor, a doctor, a sister, a brother, a mother, a father. When you fail to do your own inner work, your own healing of your own trauma, confirmation, you will never be able to clearly see past the mask that people wear. Everybody wears a mask. if you're not all the way tapped in with God, you will not have the gift of discernment. Pray for that. Y'all should have been praying for the gift of discernment so you can see through all these illusions. Then we wouldn't be here having this conversation, and you wouldn't be sitting over there stressed out, panicking about the karma that you're about to receive from God. I'm not your problem. I'm not your problem, honey. God is. When you come for me, I told you, I died and came back. I didn't come back the same. I came back. I belong to God. Always belong to God, but I didn't come back the same, y'all. I told you. I'm not here like you used to know me. If you used to know me, you don't know me now. For real. A lot of people don't like the new you, the healed you. They never knew the healed version of you because they were part of the plot to make sure that you never arrived to this point. This is the person, this is the you, this is the me that these bitches feared. Huh? They feared the you that's here right now. The you that set boundaries. The you that know how to say no and not give a fuck about what they think. The you that choose you over everybody. They don't like that shit. The you that's pouring into you instead of pouring into them. You stop pouring into everybody else. Wasn't nobody pouring into you. You pouring into you now. And all these people, only people that's mad about that are all the people that were usurping your energy. Only people that's mad about you not pouring into them anymore are the people that was sucking you dry, using you, and not giving you shit. Unrequited love. Take, and not giving a damn thing in return. So they mad. They real mad that you don't give a shit. They big mad. Big mad. Now, we about to do a reading. Okay? We are about to get a reading in, and we're about to see what's getting ready to come. All right? Like I told y'all, Holy Spirit. Anyone attempting to drain my energy or anyone that is of the light, anyone that's trying to manipulate our energy, take our energy, walk in our energy, I call my energy back. I call all of our energy back from every thief, known and unknown. My energy casts the fire of God upon all thieves. My energy transmutes into sudden fire to bring sudden death to every demonic spirit that thinks that they're going to steal my energy. See, these people went so diabolical with my energy that I had to command my energy. I had to go to God and ask God to put the curse of death on it for a thief. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I made sure that my energy has the curse of death on it for any thief. Okay? When they try to break into my energy, when they try to steal my energy, it's going to bring sudden death. Because they should have left me alone. This has been going on for too long. I'm 62. I'm not about to play with these people. These people ain't about to play with me no more. Not my energy. My energy ain't up for grabs. May my energy bring physical endings to anybody that think that they could play with it. Because we're not about to play that game no more. Ever again. I said what I said with my chest. Sometimes, Like I told God, um, when, we are uh, in the army of the Lord, right? For real. When you the captain, when you leader, when you the lieutenant, you got to make executive decisions, okay? All right? And can't nobody try to come penetrate this fortress. This fortress, this is God temple right here. Ain't no demon gonna come in here. Ain't no demon taking this vessel over right here. No. These demons didn't expect you to fight back. You hear that siren? Come through, Archangel Michael. Ain't no demon taking over this vessel. Period. I will never come into agreement with Satan. Never. I will forever serve and belong to God. Trust me when I tell you they hate you for it. Because all of them sold their soul. Especially in the spiritual community. They decided that rituals, spells, jar spells, mirror magic, whatever the shit they do. They do a lot. They've been doing some real diabolical shit lately. Some of the stuff that I've been seeing that they've been doing, y'all, like, I just want to say mental illness is a real thing, and this part is not funny. I can't even laugh at you. Some of the stuff that I seen some of y'all doing because you really want to be me, you trying to destiny swap, that's so fucking sad. I feel sorry for you. It's another level of evil, but even bigger than that, it's another level of mental illness. It's another level of self-hate. And that's fucked up. That somebody will hate themselves so much that they want to be somebody else. You know how fucked up that is? You got to look at why somebody want to destiny swap with you to begin with. To me, that's the sad part. That's the sad part to me. That they hate themselves that much. They hate themselves so much that they was willing to come into agreement with Satan, sell their soul in hopes of becoming you. Because they see you as what they want to have. Now, I had a horrific life, but people don't want my struggle. They want my rewards. But baby, you can't have my rewards without the struggle, boo. It don't go like that. It go hand in hand. My rewards are a result of my struggle and my survival of it. Of you jealous bitches. Why y'all so jealous? Why y'all so trying to figure out what's my special sauce? I ain't nothing like you. That's my special sauce. I don't shit on people. I don't lie on people. I don't steal, kill, and destroy. No, I get out here and I go work for it. I serve God. I trust in God and the universe. I know that the universe is abundant. I know that God is going to always provide for me. I know that if I put in work, that I get rewarded for it. That's what I know. Hard work puts, you know what I'm saying? When I work for it, I get results. When I put in work, I get results. That's the one thing that I've witnessed about myself. I'll notice when I sit around and think about it, nothing happens. But when I put action behind it, magic happens, right? So working for it, that's what I learned, to work for it. Try it. People don't like that you take your time, your energy, and put it into you. Because now you are because you're the abundant one. These people wanted you to share. Like all these people wanted me to give to them and not have no time for myself. They wanted to bog me down so that I would not be able to fulfill my purpose. So I would not be great. Bitch, I was born great. I was born great. I'm going to continue to be that way. My biggest flex is that all this demonic stuff that they did to me, caught themselves trying to torture me my whole life. I'm 62, and I'm nothing like them. My heart don't breed hatred like theirs. Thank you, God. I know I'll never be like them. I can never be coerced by Satan to turn against God. I will never sell my soul. I still got my soul. And I'm going to keep my soul. These people don't have their soul. That's why they mad. I would be mad too. But not at the person that got a soul. I'd be mad at my damn self. Lack of accountability is on 10,000 in this community. Okay? We all got free will. Okay? You can't freely join up with Satan, all right, and sell your soul, and then be mad at everybody that didn't because you see that you can't go back to God now because you came into union with Satan. Confirmation. Oh, excuse me, a dang confirmation. Man, you have a spiritual burp? Man, you think me a little... This right here, y'all. I'm going to be sharing this recipe with you guys. You drink this every morning. This literally tastes so good. This, if you are a person that has inflammation, right? If you have, well, all bodies have inflammation, right? If you are a person that has problems like regulating your blood pressure, some of y'all, your levels, some of y'all are diabetic, some of y'all got high blood pressure, high cholesterol. This just helps balance out the numbers in your body naturally, right? Keep you balanced. Some of y'all need this because some of y'all take a lot of medication and you should not be. Right? So we'll talk about that, y'all, in a minute. Back to over here. Right? Let me go ahead and tighten this up like you want me to, guys, so we can go ahead and move on. Show me, Holy Spirit. Like I said, you made a decision. Somebody's making a decision. Somebody could have been a part of this organization. And now they're trying to find balance in this situation. Somebody could be juggling. Their money could be funny right now. Somebody is not, these people could be separating. Loyalty ain't there no more with this coven. There's no loyalty. Somebody, the money is funny. Somebody trying to balance the books right now. Okay? Somebody is trying to make a stressful decision. But somebody is scared to make this decision, but somebody is getting ready to make some type of decision, right? This got something to do with some transferring of money. Okay? Somebody could be about to expose this transference of money. Okay? All right? Yep, exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen. If this ain't already happened, it's about to happen. Okay? Yes. Okay, so yes, that's what God just said. Yes. So this about to happen right now. Mm-hmm. This about to happen right now. Somebody about to come and tell you how these people were manipulating and wanted you to give. They wanted to take. They wanted you to give, and not give back to you. These people wanted to drain you dry. They were invested in it. This was an investment about your inheritance, your rewards, your harvest, your profits. They never loved you. Somebody thought that they were going to come in and sleep with you, get a one night stand. Okay, but you escaped this. Somebody was supposed to come in and sleep with you and as a one night stand and take everything. They were invested in this. You know the truth about this. They were this was their goal. Somebody's goal literally was to come in and sleep with you a one night stand. For some of y'all. But this was so they can drain you of everything. This was the plan. This was a plan. Laughing my butt off. What you say? My grandma said, this was the plan on you, high priestess. You a real high priestess. Remember, girlfriend, when you came in and you said, a real high priestess? So why would you think that I didn't see you when I saw you getting them keys? I also see you going crazy. Y'all better stop playing with my gifts. That was not a wise thing to do. They losing it right now. They losing it right now because they know I see them. I don't know why people play with people with spiritual gifts for real. I don't know. I am the walking example of that. Yeah, this is somebody that was arrogant, talking big trash. That, yeah, they was bragging about this shit. This is somebody that was bragging about how... I'm seeing somebody telling somebody how they gonna come and swoop you up and you just gonna fling. It's almost like somebody was hyping up a storyline as if they could sleep with you whenever they want. That's what I'm getting. Somebody was talking big shit. Overly confident. This person thought they was going to approach you. Whoever you are, you're very powerful. This person is foolish if they think they can approach you. They underestimate your spiritual gifts for real. And the ranking of your spiritual throne. And also the protection that's around you. This person, these people, look. I cannot make it up. This person bragged about smiling in your face while stealing from you. Causing you loss, grief, despair, abandonment, trauma. Okay? They bragged about it. These are enemies masquerading as friends. Yeah, they getting bad news right now. Okay? Because they lack common sense when they came for you. Okay? When they... Listen. Okay? They should have listened. They should have listened. Look, y'all. It's here twice. Bad, disappointing news for these dumb fracks. Bad, disappointing news. Canceled fucking reunion. Because you will never sleep with no snake from this coven that wants to steal. Woo! These people wanted this union so bad. They wanted you to come in the union with this person so that this person could come in and steal. These are people that don't like you. They're spying on you. They lack consciousness. They are very strategic and resourceful. They're deceitful. They're liars. They on some trickery, dickery, doc shit. Okay, these are cheaters, thieves. They into some underhanded shit. Okay, and they try to keep you in they wanted to isolate you, but you outside. And these people panicking because you outside. Okay? Okay? You don't fear no fucking cowards. You outside. These people been sending you ill will. You've been being hunted. Okay? These people are a disgrace. They're experiencing failure right now. They at a disadvantage because I cannot make it up. Boom. Right? They are being exposed for what they did for wish fulfillment, for a new beginning, for a new. They did all this manipulation. Look, this whole, look, look. Ink, dog, look. I already just told y'all. These people betrayed you, okay? These people betrayed you. These people sat around. They wanted a new beginning, so they started sending you all this ill will because they saw you outside, right? Despite them sending you all this ill will, right? You still getting your new beginning. They wanted that. They wanted to steal that. All this lying. These people got lack of money, poor financial control, lack of opportunities, lost opportunities, because they was overindulging and gossiping, bitchiness, okay, focusing all on the bad bitch. Because I don't know how I love you a bad bitch, okay? They've been focusing all their energy on somebody else instead of themselves. Because they call themselves being in competition. How are you going to be all the way down there, a snake, in competition with an eagle that's soaring? You dumb. Look, you had to fight all these disloyal, fake-ass soul tribes, soulmates, family, friends, exes, co-workers, everybody. These bitches call themselves being in competition. And you cut all these motherfuckers off tower. You did what I did. You said fuck all of them. Mm-hmm. You did what I did. You don't give a damn about none of them. You're just going to let them fall. Because they betrayed you. Right? Because somebody was giving them something. They wanted you to share all your blessings with them. For what? They wasn't giving you shit. They didn't do anything for you. These people never gave you anything. You overgave, just like I did. I gave to these people. They wanted me to give them everything I had, everything I worked for. For what? They felt entitled to my shit. Just giving fake-ass family, jealous-ass friends, people that, as you ascended, they could not come with you because they wouldn't heal. As you heal, you can't be around that same energy. Debbie Downer ass shit. Mm-mm. You can't be around narcissists. Mm-mm. You can't be around low vibrational energy. As soon as they come around, yo motherfucker, it's like your hair stand up on the back of your neck like a porcupine's coils. You ain't fucking with it. These people did all of this so that they could get money, donations, charity, community, assistance, support. This tarot readers. Refusing to learn their karmic lesson. God said, touch not my anointed. They decided, we want the money. Who, 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 who. Y'all see this? Wow. Wow. Y'all see it? You know, like I said, like me, you're resilient. This is why you are who you are. This is why you are a boss, period. Okay? And of course, all these little employees hating. The audacity to try to take and compete with the owner. Imagine the owner and the create. Imagine, like Steve Jobs went through this shit. This is people trying to take credit for your creations. This is people trying to sit on your throne. This is people trying to sit on your mother and wear your crown. Mm-hmm. Right? And it's been an ongoing battle, but you are free. This is perspective. This is people that were antagonizing you from childhood issues. These are people that actually abuse you. Like I said, what this is showing me right here is when I was SA'd as a child, so that they could initiate this ritual of sacrificing me for my wealth and my star, my light. Okay? They did this to me when I was a child. My family, the house I grew up in, okay, this was all part of a ritual. Jezebel, my youngest sister, right, is, if y'all know her, and most of y'all do because y'all came over here because she sent you, right? And these tarot readers sent you these people that's been paying. It's like all of them, it's so many of them that's been teamed up together now. It has grown. Like I said, Satan coerced 1/3 of the angels to turn against God. So like I said, it started with one and it grew. And now it's a large amount of fallen angels that are going down with Satan. Okay? All these people that came into union, emotionally immature, insecure, lacking trust, lacking direction. This is a fated event, y'all. These people flagging a dead horse. And now they're suffering a tremendous amount of loss. And it's not going to stop. Somebody is very emotionally unstable. They're experiencing some unwelcome changes at this time. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of mourning. Somebody could have passed away in this group. Every time they come for somebody like myself or somebody that has a high calling, some of you have a high calling. Every time they attempt to come for you, they lose someone. A life will be taken, but much more will be taken. All of them are under judgment. You can't win against God. Evil will never win. Okay? Never. Yeah. You're moving for you like I said, you're moving on. Far away from these weirdos. Okay? Because you get wish fulfillment. You get everything you want. You get blessings. And they get disaster. Somebody could be going to prison. Okay? Okay? Whoever this leader of this pack is, they are stressing because you're independent and they've been defeated. Yeah. Your wealth is for you. Just like my energy is for me, my wealth is for me, can't none of y'all have it. When I first came to this community, I was so, I've always been a very giving, sharing person. I wanted to make sure everybody was blessed. And them mofos decided to RAPE me. And they wanted to see me with nothing, and they celebrated it. Okay? And now that, they had a little success at first and they thought they was winning. And now here come karma. Now they want to try to see, can they circle back? Or now they, It's too late for that, because you got to go down with Satan. You turned against God. It ain't about me. I just came to present the test. So this person has been caught, and they know it, and you've cut their energy off. You've blocked these people from being able to siphon your abundance. This abundance belongs to you. You work for it all by yourself. They missed the opportunity to work with you by causing conflict over and over. They wouldn't stop doing it. They would not stop bullying you, trying to make you walk away. Just like how I'm showing y'all. Look how many people over here. I love all y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all love me. Okay? Nobody has infiltrated this community because they don't know about it. The people that's jealous and hating on me, confirmation, and trying to block and stop my purpose, they can't block what they don't know nothing about. I don't tell them shit. I let these people think whatever the fuck they want to think. Okay? Because they soulless beings. What they think don't matter. That's just useless noise. That's why I don't listen to them. I don't even communicate with them. For what? Right? They already showed me all I needed to see. Okay? Don't defeat. Okay? These people wanted to defeat you. They got defeated. You're getting bad news, like I said, and they defensive. I told you. Listen. Look. This person wish they could go back. Okay? Because they're going to prison for this ending. For unaliving somebody. Or attempting to. They're going to prison for causing this ending. Okay? There's so much I can't say. I'm going to tell y'all, but y'all already know that I've been talking about y'all, and I told y'all what this ending is about to be that they don't see coming. Okay? It's orchestrated that way. This is why I don't give them full messages anymore, because the very readers that's been orchestrating this and the people that's been orchestrating this in my so-called family, these fake soul tribe and all that, now that this stuff is hitting the fan for these people, they need the very thing that they was pushing away. They pushed my word away. They wanted to silence me. Okay? And they celebrated doing it. Okay? They were doing all this in a dream state. It's the fact that, so I'll use my story. They were doing all this to me in a dream state. The fact that I figured it out, and then I figured out how to block and stop this right here. So now they can't use this anymore. There's other things as well. Because one of these particular readers, she knew how to astral travel. And that's what she would do. That's why she's always up at night. Are you a female, or are you uh, transitioning? I think you're transitioning. Somebody here is transitioning. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is LGBTQ. Somebody is going through SC, the change, like paying for surgeries to change into a woman. Okay? I heard this person gonna be a freak in prison. So this is somebody that's halfway through their surgeries or something like that, but they about to go to prison. Okay? They're not going to be able to finish these surgeries. Okay? Okay? Somebody is definitely um, doing some body modification. I'm seeing that for some reason. Ain't no coming back. You too confident. And you see these disloyal, lazy ass, bum ass bitches. Your family and these people have lost everything. Because you are a spiritual throne, and you're a very powerful one. You're not just any spiritual throne. Look. These people had no idea who they were coming for. You are very strong, you're very powerful, and you're very connected to God. This is a powerful spiritual being here. This is high ranking right here. This strength card with this Hierophant card right here, um, people see how you have risen, how you have ascended because of your spiritual growth. And somebody tried to, it's a group of men, I can't even say men, I'm sorry. There's maybe a couple of male species here. That's, in their feelings, they diabolical, they tripping. This has something to do with, I'm telling you now, God showed me this download yesterday. These male species could be part of a coven, Freemasons. They could have been trying to enter me into that's the download I had, trying to enter me into a spiritual marriage. And I renounce any and all spiritual marriages, known and unknown. I do not consent. Like I said, I'll never come into union with no snake, no demon, no coven, no cult, or nothing else. Yeah, run, bitch, run. The star. Okay? And now these people feeling trapped because they the sacrifice. Because you the empress, baby. Listen, because they the sacrifice. They was trying to sacrifice the empress, honey, with this malicious gossip. Oh, they was trying to sacrifice a powerful spiritual throne, a star, that's the empress. This empress is the Hierophant, the strength, the star, the empress. Who the fuck gonna stop me? Who gonna stop you? Not no demon. Only God can stop me, honey. Ain't none of y'all God. These people came for chosen one. With all this gossip. Because they wanted to block this partnership, this potential soulmates partnership. This could be love, definitely could be love. This is about marriage. That's why they don't want you to have love. They don't want you to be married because they were trying to spiritually marry you, like they were trying to do me, so they can continue to siphon your golden elixir from your golden sacral womb for their own financial gain. It's pissing these motherfuckers off that I know what they've been doing. Because they got lack of energy, lack of creativity, and they were siphoning it by taking this action. Yeah. And then you took this action to shut their ass all the way the fuck down because you did your homework, Bookie. Yeah. You found out how manipulative and cunning and tricky and deceptive this motherfucker was. And you walked away because you see the truth. Okay? Goodbye, bitches. From these toxic motherfuckers. You done got the fuck on. Releasing fear, unveiling secrets, exposing the truth. Okay, jackpot, bitch. Damn. Damn. Look, y'all. Wow. Wow. I'm going to keep this part of the message over here. This part of the message, I'm going to keep this part right here over there. They want to play a game. What does I need to know, God, before I go? Show me, Holy Spirit. This person was talking big shit about what the fuck they was bragging about taking you down. They was bragging about destroying my, just like how this motherfucker was bragging about destroying my life. They mad as hell right now. I hear you. Okay? And I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Okay? All right. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. I don't. Okay? You want me to. I don't. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Okay? God bless you. Show me, Holy Spirit. What do you want me to see? Too many. Gotta be chaos going on around these people at this time. Show me, Holy Spirit. Ancestor, time yourself. Show me. What y'all want me to know? Anything y'all want me to know out of here? Okay. 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 Show me, God. There was a mother and a daughter possibly trying to block this divine union. This could have been a karmic mother and a daughter, or just an older woman and a younger woman here. Okay. These people were working hard to try to block this. It could be an inheritance that was left to you. This younger female and this older woman, if their pathway is blocked, they can't move forward. They worked hard at this shit too, and they failed. Yeah, I said somebody bragged that they was gonna do it. Yeah, so this got something to do. Yeah, okay. So this has something to do with when you were a child. This is something that was in left to you when you were a child. Somebody was trying to make it look like you had a mental illness, and they were expecting this to work. They were expecting to put you in poverty, okay? But that's not working, okay? All right. This community got something to do with this unaliving. This community got something to do with this death. Of an official person, a wealthy man, they could have took somebody out. This community, they thought they was gonna get this great fortune. They not. They getting put out on the street. They losing everything. They're gonna be homeless. They could have got put out. They could have got fired. Somebody could have a dog. The color red could be significant. This person might like the color red. People got their back turned on this person. This person looking rough right now. Because they not getting this gift. Somebody could have got a divorce. This is somebody that tried to keep a message from coming to you, and now they panicking because whatever they did in court, it didn't work. Okay? Somebody is going to try to come in and try to date you because they couldn't steal something from you. They also could have got fired. And they thinking back on this person. They picked somebody that they thought was privileged over you. And I'm getting that this is your family member that tried to steal this inheritance. They could have been together with your family member trying to steal this inheritance, and this plan backfired. And now this person going to come in and love on you and try to see can they get in a relationship with you. I heard back with you after trying to tell people that you were in bad health. You're not in bad health. This person has no shame. They don't care how people will look at them for trying to get back with you after they did all this stuff to you. This is given that people will come to you and say, like for example, if you were to get back with this person, I feel like people would start coming and saying something about it. Like, you got back with them? Right? Because everybody know what they did. But at the same time, everybody knew and didn't tell you. So who is everybody? Hold on. That's some good hummus, y'all. I'm going to post the recipe for this. You can drink it all day. It's good. I mean, yeah, it tastes like lemonade. It's lemonade, but you know what? Yeah. Just the name of these pita chips. Y'all can take a picture. come in different flavors. They so good. But yeah, y'all. Somebody lied. They thought they was going to get this money. They thought they was going to get this gift. This person know that they don't. You know what? I love how intuitive I am. Okay? I love how intuitive I am. I love it. And these people so angry that they couldn't stop me from healing. Because my healing exposes them. My truth is their death. Right? Bitch. Once again, they tried to get you kicked out so you couldn't get these papers from the court about this money. Sudden wealth. This false person. There's also a mature man that's in this energy. They didn't want you to have this. They're trying to get you put out, and it backfired. They've done this before, gotten you. If you've lost your home for any reason, okay, this was orchestrated. Just like how they orchestrated me losing my home. They all orchestrated, they celebrated, because this is part of keeping the courts from sending me these documents. They were stealing my mail and everything. Because they couldn't get me out fast enough. So they started stealing my mail. They started working with the post office, holding my mail. I had a P.O. box and my house mail. I still wasn't getting my mail. Okay? Listen. They thought by shutting down my money that they was going to get me out like within a year. It took them 3 years because they, they forgot. I stack up money. They thought I just spent money, but I had savings and shit, right? Right? They made sure I couldn't get a job or nothing. No source of income coming in for over 3 years. It took over 3 years for me to lose everything. It took 3 years of me not having a dollar coming from nowhere before I lost everything. That also made them angry. And then it took less than a year for me to start standing the fuck back up. And they ain't like that either. They hate that God put me in places that my credit score say I don't qualify for. You understand what I'm saying? They hate the favor over my life. Because they hate God. And then now these same people that played this game also know that you see them as opportunists, right? They only want to come around when it's good, right? They know your energy is abundant. They know that when they're around you, they get blessed. They know that all their blessings left when you left. And now they want to try to be your friend since they can't attack you no more. And all them attacks ain't got you oppressed, right? They oppressed. Now they want to bring their oppressed ass back over and try to see can they latch on to your energy. Give them none. They wanted a tower. Like I said, I'm helping tear the bricks down. I don't even give a fuck if I get knocked in the head with a couple of bricks. I'm pulling all them bitches down. I'm tearing the tower down. I ain't holding up no tower. I want it to fall. I'm helping tear it down. Embrace towers. Because this is a good tower for the good, for the ones that's up on the right side. It's them that's panicking. Because they know they fucked up. They know that they little rad and they shenanigans is over. They know that they're about to get exactly what they deserve. And they know so are you. This was owed to you since you were a child. This is an inheritance that they've been trying to keep from you because your family been living off of it and taking your money, this your money, and using it to try to end your life, to torture you, to pay people to stalk you and all that with your money. False person working with this person in the court, like I said. And now they're not concerned no more about what's going to happen to this person. Okay? Because somebody was trying to put you in prison. Somebody could have filed some fake documents to try to imprison you even to stop you from getting your money. That's how desperate these people were to take what don't belong to them. That's why I would never care about losing anyone ever again. Because anybody that thought it was okay to do this to me don't need to be around me. Okay? So, that's how I see that. Okay? I don't see it as a loss. I see it as a blessing. Okay? I saved a whole bunch of money by switching to Geico's. I don't give a fuck about you playing. Okay? I don't fuck with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Life is much easier without fake motherfuckers in it. Huh? Talk about it. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. Y'all always take care of me. Thank you. I will. You so sweet. So sweet. Thank y'all. Love who love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Love who love you. Fuck everybody else. Fuck these hoes. Okay? Especially when you're a great motherfucker like me. Okay? It's they lost when they lose me. I'm a great motherfucker. Okay? You lose me, you lost one. You lost one, let go to get one. Lose some, you win some. Sorry, I'm a champion. Colleagues, I'm a champion. They lost one. Okay? Do 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 do. Show me, Holy Spirit. Got to go. Okay? Got to go. Now take care of me. Okay? I come first. Do 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 do. Trying to torture you and drive you, Earth Angel, to suicide so that they can steal what belongs to you. What the fuck did I say? What did I tell y'all? This is the first card that came out. Trying to torture you, Earth Angel, drive you to take your own life so that they can steal what belongs to you. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay? I said what I said when I said it. These people don't want that to be known. But there's a witness. Okay? There's a witness. These are people that's mad. Ooh. These people got a fake death certificate. These people said that you had passed away. These people could have told people that I passed away. Y'all see I'm alive and kicking. And that's how come they panicking about this channel. That's why they was trying to see could they set me up. Because how many people over here? 947 viewers. What's up, tribe? What's up, y'all? Hey. This what they didn't want. They don't want people to see me healthy, wealthy, blessed, abundant, in my right mind, never been crazy. Always been the smart one. Always been the smart, pretty one. Ain't that right, sis? These are people that got mad that you cut them off. These are people that's mad because of the way God made you. I'm in high demand. In high demand, get ready. This person is involved in a hate crime against you, a spiritual attack, like I said. And this person now is drained. They are drained, and they're looking for an outlet. They're looking for a vamp. They want to vamp somebody energy. Okay? What else in here? Because I just heard you say. The lakes is significant. And I'm only going to show this to y'all, not to them. They blocked. They can't come nowhere near you. Oh, I forgot I ain't got the camera on for the YouTube to see the cards anyway, so they blocked. They can't come nowhere near you. You have a crooked landlord from the past that was a slumlord, or they were involved in some corruption. They got fired and they was blaming you. Okay? And this crazy landlord could still be stalking you. Somebody's name could be Nancy. Some of these people are shocked that you don't care to ever see them again. Some of these people thought you really wanted to have them around or wanted to be a part of their life or some shit like that. Organized crime, panicking about what you know, they concerned. They need to be worried about what the feds know. Y'all under investigation, you dumbass. I already told you. I can freely say it now because y'all about to go the fuck down. I already told your dumbass that y'all was under investigation. I told y'all a couple of years ago your phones was hacked, all that. Y'all thought that, we hacking her phone. No, bitch, your phones was being hacked. I already told you dumb motherfuckers. You didn't want to believe me. You was talking all that shit. Y'all thought y'all so smart. It take time for the feds to build a case. You thought you was getting away with some shit. Dumbass. They tried to send some black magic directed to your home so you can't enjoy it. These jealous bitches. It backfired. That's what they get. Somebody about to lose their home. Whoever sent this, because they so jealous of your home, they was always getting you evicted. If you wasn't like a person like me, I didn't know why I kept on going through this shit. It was because of this witch bitch in your family. This jealous witch bitch in your family that every time you got something, this bitch went to work. You could be a songwriter. Checkmate. Turn people, your family, turn people against you to hide the truth about their hate crimes, their theft that they committed, your gift of prophecy. What did I say? What's up, Chris? What's up, Melissa? What's up, Chris? But Chris, boy. What's up? Unwilling to change. Live their entire... I wrote this card about this hoe to make it so bad. I ain't put her name on there. Unwilling to change, live their entire life in their south node, and you cut them off. Y'all, I wrote this card about my sister. And this card came out right before it. And so did this one. Okay? My sister's pathetic. Okay? My sister's Jezebel in the flesh. Okay? Everybody gonna find out the truth about just how jealous she is and just how evil she is. How she spread all these lies. Somebody's working for some type of ride share in your area, hoping that they get your call. So I don't know if you don't have a car and you using ride share right now. Okay, something failed. They got married. Somebody got married as you in an attempt to steal your money in court. Boom. This bitch going to prison. Something got rejected. That whatever they did in court, this keep coming out. Whatever they did in court got them caught up. Caught up. Now they don't know what to do. These mugs is caught up. I see that I's married now. I just saw that. I'm not married. Checkmate. These people got a problem, yo. Okay? This identity theft shit. Somebody was warned to get your sister. Your sister wanted this. Your sister's who is one of these people that's sending this suicide voodoo or paying somebody to do suicide voodoo, hoping that you take yourself out. Your sister, name start with a K. Virgo. There's a Scorpio, not a Scorpio, but there could be a Scorpio since I said it. I was about to say Sagittarius. that wants money and they doing something on purpose. They are attacking you or trying to lower your vibration. Inappropriate behavior. Pay attention to red flags. Cut them off. Somebody is going to try to come in, but this person is going to have a lot of red flags. All of this is connected to a whole bunch of just a RICO charge, life insurance fraud, uh, rental insurance fraud, hitmen, DRUGs, embezzlements, gang stalking, unaliving people. This is just a whole corrupted organization. Fake churches, fake organizations, group affiliations, incorporating other people, paying more people, GHI, first, middle, or last initial. Somebody's faking busy. Somebody used to be hot, but they not now. They jealous of you. Why you want her? Listen, I'm so sick of these insecure, jealous ass bitches, okay? You know what I'm saying? These people are accumulating major karmic debt for coming for you. A high ranked divine being with a huge purpose. People want to keep playing with their life. They're not playing with yours. They're not playing with mine. They're playing with theirs, okay? What number we ending on? Earth angels must learn boundaries. And this is why they mad. Because you learn boundaries and you cut these people off. Okay? I was just about to say, somebody put it in the chat. If you check to see what the how much the pot is, you can put it in the chat because I haven't checked it in a few days. I'm so sorry, y'all. But you can check it real quick and then put it in the chat and let everybody know where the pot is if y'all want to get in on it. The last person in the pot won over $900 in that pot, so a lot of y'all put into it. So, I'm telling you, somebody is a fake preacher. Somebody is a preacher of a church or something like that. Somebody's a Sagittarius, but somebody is a part of a cult. That's what people don't know. This person abused women. They target women. Somebody also got a BBL, or they got somebody's a big booty, whatever. They go both ways. They disloyal. Just somebody you know. They pop pills. They got a smelly coochie. Somebody could be an Aquarius. They engage in risky behavior. They're attacking your life out of jealousy. This is somebody you know. Shocked you're good, but never speaking to them again. Okay? Why would you want to speak with this person again? The fuck? Pocket watching you. Okay? All these people pocket watching you and plotting on your money. These people got broke mentality, poverty, project mentality. Trust your intuition. What people do for money. Leeches. Pay attention to these people. You're unbothered and they triggered. They real triggered, okay? Your sister, boy, with this K, this Virgo, she was banging one of your exes, okay? All right? They was paying her bills and now they not. This bitch about to get evicted, okay? From a house that I heard out of your house. Intimidated by your looks, your status, your money. This case is going to trial. You're going to win. You already won this case or something. Some case went to trial. You're going to sue the fuck out of them and you're going to win. Okay? They were making money off of your creation, off your story. Somebody was selling your story. If any of you, the Galactic Federation stepped in, they never should have came for you. If anybody has been making money off of my life story, you already know I'm about to destroy you. And I know more than you think I know. And just know, your time is up. They wanted to torture you to your grave, literally. I told you. You're an angel in human form. These people got a real problem. I told you, your inheritance was supposed to be given to you in 1982. They lied and said you weren't ready. You were orphaned by these people. They kept your inheritance and sold you to the highest bidder so that people could feed off your energy. This is what they've been doing to you. Okay? Your family. Right? Somebody's been doing glamour spells, okay? Bitches desperate as fuck. Okay? These people are so... This is pitiful, all right? But, it is what it is, These people, they chose their own path. Don't feel sorry for these people. What's going to happen? I've already seen what's going to happen. Let it go. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel sorry for them. Somebody could also be Catholic, right? That's also significant. Anything else you want me to say, God? I really appreciate y'all. How y'all doing? I'm just trying to see if we're going to push over 1,000 before I end this live. Let's push over 1,000 before we end this live. You said I already was over 1,000. Oh, I missed it. Dang. Okay. Proof that, you know what I'm saying, what they don't know about, they can't attack, right? I am going to do another video. Talking about the cyber one. Yeah, I am going to do another video about that. Anything else? You want me to know anything out of this deck, God? Memories. Reminiscing. They was in it for the long haul. This is over. Okay? You're not attracted. You're no longer penny pinching, but they are. They're in distress. They calling SOS, but ain't nobody answering. Who gonna answer? Not you. Not you. Okay? There's somebody thinking back now on memory lane. They never should have did this to you. You brought blessings. Like my energy, I made sure that my energy, since these people kept on trying to curse my energy, to steal my energy and all that, I made sure that my energy, confirmation, carry a curse for these clowns. You know what I'm saying? It carry a curse. You know what I'm saying? My energy gonna bless you, or it's gonna destroy you. One or two gonna happen. Depends on your intention when you come in it. Be careful. I ain't nobody's victim. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna keep playing with me. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna keep playing with me. Okay? Yeah, they can't love bomb you. You don't wanna hear that shit. They wanna have a deep conversation. This person got dirty money. They wanna offer you dirty money. This person stole something from you. They did something illegal. They've been laundering money. And now they wanna come sit down and talk to you. You the black sheep. They not. This person a snake. Okay? These people are snakes. These people are full-blown snakes, y'all. Okay? There we go. Finally over 1,000. You said I was over. Let me screenshot that, though. You said I was over it already. Okay, then. All right, y'all. 1,013 people in the live right here. Thank y'all all for tuning in. Okay, yeah, this person is a player, okay? Not looking to settle. He for the street. Okay? This person tried to say that you was kinky. You had fetishes. You ain't got none of this shit. You single and ready to mingle. And you going about your business. This person wanted people not to date you. So this person was telling people you was a hoe. You was sexually open. You was looking to explore. You was down for whatever. Yeah, this is what this clown was doing. They ain't want nobody else to have you. Okay? As if you was going to want them back. This type of person that shows you that this is what they do. That's how obsessed they are with you. These frenemy, fake friends, two-faced it, hidden intentions. Yeah. So, there's a lot of fake friends involved. These people, like I said, these people didn't mean you no good. These people came for an earth angel. These people orchestrated betraying an earth angel. Just imagine, all these people came in to be fake friends. This is why I don't fuck with these people. They wanted me to not trust people. They wanted me not to have relationships with people because of what they did. That would mean that I don't trust my discernment. And my discernment and my intuition will slice your head off. So what you talking about? I read bitches like a Dr. Seuss book. What are you talking about? Y'all scared of me. I ain't never gonna be scared of you. They mad as fuck. They mad as fuck. They mad as fuck. y'all just saying. What'd you say? They just dropped off when I said that. Let me see. Oh my God. These jealous ass bitches that want to smile up in my face, try to act like they my soul. Said these bitches are jealous of me. These bitches been jealous of me my whole life. Oh, listen, okay? I'm a bad bitch. What can I say? I'm 62 and I still got bitches triggered. So thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I just let you know how much of a bad bitch. I ain't never had no surgeries except to reconstruct my neck, okay? To save my life. You feel me? I ain't never had no reconstructive surgery. I might get, look, maybe I should go get me a nip and tuck and on these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I get my money, right? That's why they don't want me to have my money. That's why they don't want me to shine. That's why they don't want me to be seen, because they know I'm a bad bitch. Okay? They know I'm talented as fuck, and they know when I get out here, I'm getting everything that they bitch ass could never get, because they not me. They ain't got it. I got it. I got it, and the shits, bitch. What's up? I learned that I can't be friends with everybody, and that's okay. I'm gonna be my own best friend, just me, myself, and I. Okay? I'm Oprah. I'm Oprah now. That's why Oprah like that. And they got somebody pregnant. They need to go figure that out. This motherfucker was asleep and stuck on stupid. Okay? Okay? This person was trying to bat Felicia you. Okay, but you bat Felicia this motherfucker. This person could have been running around telling people that they dissed you, they cut you off. You cut them off. That was the best thing you ever did. Look, you was the lucky charm. You must be my lucky charm. 'Cause you shine on me wherever you are. Sorry. You the lucky charm. Touch a four-leaf clover. Maybe I get over. Try your luck might come your way. Here I am, all alone. Okay, no, okay. Settle down is oh so hard. Okay. With the right part, so don't mistake. Take your time. You've only got one life. You better touch. Okay, so that song is about picking the right person. I just gotta chill. So this person fucked up. New boo. Ooh. I'm sorry, cause uh, so my boo in a squad. Fuego. These people could be in a SEX coven. They all could sleep together, y'all. Okay, them and they woman or they man. That's my man. That's my man. I don't know. And they squad. They sleep together. Bareback for money. So they do SEX rituals to manifest money. And they do this without protection. And now there is assistance needed because they got something. And what they was trying to manifest this money in the court, and it backfired. Whatever they did in court, they was doing SEX rituals as well. So all of them got some type of something. They got something going on with all these people that's sleeping together. This squad, they fuego, yeah, inconsiderate, bareback, greed. Whoo! Somebody knew that they had something when they engaged in this I heard the ORGY. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. So somebody circled the block. Somebody circled the block. Maybe with somebody that was married to. Somebody could have rebounded with somebody and got married to them. A toxic masculine that was hiding that. Somebody's acting like it's all good, but they hiding the fact that their life is a lie or something. These people all sleep together. Red flag. Don't sleep with nobody. Nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. Somebody could have lied and said that they got this from you. Somebody drinks a lot, or somebody either meets up at coffee shops or a bar. Somebody has drinks together. They nosy. They all up in your business. They spreading rumors over drinks, over coffee, over drinks, something like that. They talking about you though. They spreading gossip. They lying. You spiritually woke. Whoo! You cutting through the illusions. You detaching from your ego, self-awareness. You spiritually woke. This person tried to make it seem like you was lost, like you was a hoe, but you balanced in peace and happy. Somebody is losing everything. Defaults on payments, financial incapability, repossessed assets. This is somebody that could be bipolar, schizophrenic, or something like that. Somebody unstable here. And somebody need to go to the psychiatrist and to the medical doctor, because somebody got something wrong down there and something wrong up there. Somebody going crazy. I hate to say it. Somebody got to get locked up. Somebody is going to get locked up. Somebody is literally like having some type of psychotic episode. Or they about to crash out. This person is bipolar. They got some type of mental illness. When they off their meds, they crashing. So they're triggered. This person really, really unstable, for real. Okay? Because I'm seeing it. And whoever this person is that's drinking, they stressing. It's almost like they can't sleep. I just heard damage control. They running around trying to spread all these lies about you to stop the truth from coming out, or stop you from getting what belongs to you. They're trying to make you look unstable, unethical or something. Fed up. You ain't having this shit. Okay? Or somebody in this third party relationship, they ain't having this shit. You ain't about to be nobody third party. Maybe somebody wants you to be a third party. You already leveled up though. Somebody wanted you to go back. Somebody wanted to make you a side piece, and you a whole empress out here. You more than just an empress though. That ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't no spiritual throne. Brady not no leader. You know what I'm saying? Meant to lead this shit right here. And this ain't for everybody. Be careful what you ask for. Okay? Be careful what you ask for. Because there's some diabolical motherfuckers in this spiritual community. And if you don't really have a connection to God, you won't make it. Okay? And that's why these people are mad, and that's why these people are panicking. Because everything they did to try to shut down divine being, confirmation, a shaman, backfired. Okay? And they're receiving karma from God. They're under judgment by God. These people are under divine judgment. Okay? And they can't run from God. You can't run from the creator of all things. Where you think you're going? Where God can't see you. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody got a mental problem. Somebody failed to understand the magnitude of their actions. Okay? These people thought that they could get away with these shenanigans. Yeah. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You should have controlled your emotions, but you didn't want to. Jealousy cost you everything. Okay? You know, as you can see, like I'm showing y'all the screen over there, the manipulation that happened on YouTube, the manipulation is great. It's still great right now. Because there's people that's pretending like they don't know what happened. You know, you get them people that come up and be like, what happened? They know exactly what happened, though. Okay? Being silent is the same as committing the action, right? Don't be fooled by these people. One third of God's angels, God's stars, star seeds, were misled by Satan to go against God. Don't let that go over your head. Because like I said, the devil is very manipulative. Jezebel had financed, how many did they say? Jezebel financed a lot of businesses, 860 or something like that, before she was brought to her end. Jezebel, I think it was like financed how many? I ain't talking about, it's a company called Jezebel? Wow. That's, what kind of fucking company is that? The fuck? Wow. According to, these 850 individuals were financially supported by Queen Jezebel and ate directly at her table. By contrast, she violently persecuted the true prophets of God, driving many of them, such as Elijah, into hiding. So while y'all been sitting at the table, eating at the table, the Queen Jezebel. Okay? This is why God can't hear you now. Okay? It's not a punishment. It was your free will. You decided. God gave you free will. See, God loved you enough to not force you into anything. God gave you life. God gave you free will. And you decided to use your free will to try to stop somebody else's. Or manipulate somebody else's. You can't do that. People don't like being under judgment for their actions, but you had no problem doing it. Right? These people spread so many lies, okay? If y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, as y'all can see over there, The things that they did to try to block me from elevating to my higher self, right? So that they could continue in hopes of them continuing to be able to eat off me and steal my inheritance and all that. And, cause me homelessness again so I would not be able to get these court papers, right? About my money. This is how diabolical. Don't ever underestimate what people won't do for money. That's one thing I've learned. Don't ever underestimate what people won't do for money, fame, okay? To be famous. Because, attention is just as, uh, people are just as thirsty for attention as they are, some of them even more for attention than money. Okay? Be careful. Right? These people don't have no souls. They came in a union with Satan. Okay? Right? Imagine a life with no favor from God, no mercy from God. Can you imagine? Imagine talking to God, calling out to God, and God not answering because of what you did. Can you imagine that? Like this doggone sage for a minute. This is a cute one right here. Y'all see the sage stick? I made this. Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about it. I had stopped selling like all my protection packets and stuff, like kits and stuff for a while because they were attacking me for one thing, and I didn't want to sell any of my protection tools to the same people that was using them, what I'm saying, to heal from attacking me, using my magic against me. Hell no. Mm-mm. So I had stopped. Yeah. We'll talk about that over here. Yes, yeah, I definitely won't be talking about it to the same people yeah, no. Mm-mm. Okay. All right, y'all. I see. Okay, so I'll think about that, y'all. Okay, and I'll pray over that, and I'll see what God say about it, and I'll let y'all know. Okay, because I got to pray over it. I can only do it if God tell me to do that. Yeah, I'm learning that there's windows. God will give me windows to open up certain things to people, and then I have to close it because I'm not giving away everything to other people and not having for myself. I'm taking care of me first. When I'm done taking care of me, then I'll see. So, yeah, that's something I won't be disclosing at this time, though. I'll let you know. Hmm. I'm glad y'all like it, though. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hmm. They are. But I'm 62. I've been a giver my whole life, right? I'm in receiving mode now. Okay? I've given my whole life. I'm in receiving mode. I give still every day. Whether I talk about it or not. I'll talk about it. I'll be about it. These Palisson toast sticks I bought, ordered from this other place, they burn different. Oh, y'all see that? Yeah, I know. What did I do wrong? What did I do? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is weird. This is my first time trying this. Oh, I see how it go. I see how it go, y'all. It go like this. And then you're supposed to sit it in here. Oh, I like it. That's different, ain't it? So I guess maybe this just burned down. Anybody in the chat bought one of these? Let me know. What am I supposed to do next? But yeah, God is good all the time, y'all. I don't know why God just showed me this. Dang. Okay, God just told me to read a verse, a chapter out of this book that I'm reading right now. um, I can't remember where I got this book. Maybe on Amazon. Okay. But you guys can screenshot it if you'd like to order this book. All right. And it's, yeah, you see what it say right here? God's cure for the cares of your soul. Okay? This for those of us that actually do the work of healing, right? Yeah, this only for people that's, for those of y'all that's doing the work. Most of y'all over here, y'all actually doing the work to heal yourselves. So this is a good book for you, right? So in this book, it says the wicked. That's the page that I just opened to, the wicked. This group has a whole verse dedicated to it. Wow. See that no one repays another with evil for evil, but always see that no one repays another with evil for evil, but always seek after that which is good for one another, for all people. Okay? The assumption here is that since God is forbidding vengeance, someone did something evil to you. This, I believe, is the most difficult circumstance um, we as Christians face when we suffer painful treatment and abuse, not from the world, but from our own brothers and sisters in Christ. It can cause the deepest pain, but our Christian faith must work at this level too. Be prepared. There are people in the church who will hurt you. They will harm you by directly attacking you face to face with wicked words. They will harm you indirectly by gossiping and slandering you behind your back. They might eliminate you from their social circle or keep you out of the ministry. Because of jealousy, bitterness, or anger. They might steal your virtue through sexual sin, break up your marriages, or influence one of your children towards sin. This is malicious harm we're talking about here. That's exactly what they did to me. That's why I want y'all to pay attention. Okay? Believers who could even contemplate doing such terrible things to other believers must consider this sober warning. Whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to stumble, it is better for him to have 1,000,000 milestone hung around his neck and to be drowned in the depth of the sea. Woe to the world because of its stumbling blocks. For it is inevitable that stumbling blocks come, but woe to that man through whom the stumbling blocks come. See that you do not despise one of these little ones, for I say to you that their angels in heaven continually see the face of my Father who is in heaven. Matthew 18:6 through 7 and 10. I want y'all to look at the screen, the YouTube screen right now. 2 people, so it say, watching. Why these people don't want to hear the word of God? Okay? Do not be deceived by fake soul tribe, because this is a spiritual community, and they all congregated to do exactly what I just read. It's interesting that God opened up this book to right there. Because if that ain't the message, honey, okay? And God said to, that's all he wrote. And I wanted to say that I am blessed and highly favored. I am grateful for all my lessons, because after every lesson comes the blessing. And I am grateful to be able to see the evil in the world, so I know who to allow in and who not to. Never again will I sit and entertain people that want to wish ill will on me. Never again will I assist a demon. Never again will I allow a snake in my camp. Never again will a Jezebel enter my home. Never again. I'm grateful because my gifts have been awakened, and that has saved me. Namaste.